play.
Shake it, MP.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the first matchup of the and a little extra at stake tonight, as this is the first game of the NBA Cup.
I have to put some clothes in the washer. It's peaked. I don't have nothing for work tomorrow. Nothing for work. Nothing for work, bruh. Nothing for work. Wash, dry tonight. Probably play 2 games. Dang, I hate spending the night, please. Then you gotta come back home and watch whole outfits. A night is an accident. 2 nights is on purpose. So it means 2 nights. The day I went over, I spent the night. The next day, I spent the night. Then that day, it's about 4 outfits. But then we switch it up. We really got 4 outfits.
Group stage for each of these teams.
And both coaches want to get that first win under their belt. With only four games in this stage, the tournament doesn't give you much room for error.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard pair, it's Harden and Powell. And small and power forwards, Leonard and Batum. And it's Eubanks in at the 5 down low. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Harden scanning the floor. The three. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. To the inside. Here's Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And guys, we're going to see a lot of that from this young man. Smith right now beasting.
Harden bounce pass. Left side, Leonard. Outside, Batum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from the great.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Batum kicks to Harden. Into the lane. The rebound by Steven Adams. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute, and I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. Now, Eubanks, after the missed three from the great. Outside, Green. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Yeah, if you allow a team to shoot such a high percentage in their own building, you're going to have a big hill to climb.
And the wide open shot from Green. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here is Harden. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Houston. Van Vliet against Harden. Here's the great. They kick it out to Green. It's good from long range. Green's got 7 points in the game.
For Jalen Green to be an all-star level guy, he's got to knock down those threes.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Leonard. He's coming off a 28-point game against the Rockets in Houston.
And not just the scoring. It was also how fierce he was on defense, grabbing 3 steals on the night as well.
Smith with a wide open look. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Leonard looking around. Yep, that one goes in there.
What strength from Leonard there.
I can't believe he made that over us. I'm actually baffled that he did it off the glass. I thought it was a float.
Trying the defense to get the best of it.
Van Vliet passes to Adams. Here's the great. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. On the wing, Green. Goes back up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, for games like this, where these two teams just played each other, how different is the approach?
It is different, Kevin. It can almost feel like a continuation of the last game, and one team now maybe has payback on their mind.
Here's Eubanks. Still yet to score. They get a hand on it. Green with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. And the rejection by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Houston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Adams. Here's the great. And the layup's good off the glass. The great's got 5.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Outside Leonard in the corner. Harden. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And with a break in the action, let's now view the NBA assist leaders. Fourth, James Harden.
His passing has been so terrific. You can see his unselfishness really rubbing off on the rest of the team.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Jock Landale's checked in for Steven Adams. Tari Eason comes in for Smith. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Here's the great. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Holiday. Good on the triple.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication. And now he's able to make them pay.
Leonard inside. Landale grabs the miss.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Holiday. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Taking full advantage of a gap in the mid-range coverage.
Clippers trail by 9. Simmons passes to Batum. Outside Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. And they get it. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
And so here is Houston. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. And Green gets it to go.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
And so it's Leonard with it. They'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Down by 12. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Houston making a switch here. Brooks checked in. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Brownie's checked in for Batum. Bogdanovich comes in for Leonard. Chris Dunn's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's James Harden in for Eubanks. Now here's Simmons. He has yet to score. Harden up top, guarded by Holiday. Harden gets the bucket.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
Amir Coffey's checked in for Los Angeles. Outside Bogdanovich. From downtown, drills the three-pointer.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Here's the great. He has 5. And it's Brooks in the corner. Pass to the great. Houston needs to get a shot at it. Three-pointer, Brooks. The rebound by Harden.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Dunn outside. Plays it up and banks it in. Now just a 5-point Rocket lead.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Good if it goes. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for the Houston Rockets. He got into... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
Tari Eason is out there with Adams. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And there's the great, and it's Van Vliet in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Clippers trail by 8. Harden outside. Here he goes. And Adams sends it back.
Adams puts every ounce of energy into his defense. He's not out there to contest shots. He's out there to reject them.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. And Simmons kicks to Dunn. Los Angeles with another miss. Houston leading by 10. Brooks the best of Van Vliet. Eason with it. Inside. Here's the great. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket. And so here are the Clippers. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Here's the great. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. The great passes to Eason. Launches a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just... one league rule that has gotten a lot of attention. Carrying the basketball.
Oh, these guys carry the ball at a ridiculous rate. Even Allen Iverson used to do it, and then eventually he took it out of his game. But yeah, the referees could clean it up a little bit, I'll be honest.
Here's Landale. The kick out to Holiday. Gets a very good look and converts. Holiday's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Pass to the great. And it's Norman Powell with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Ben Simmons. Holiday against Dunn. Houston moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Whitmore. And he's good on the 3-ball. Whitmore's got 5 points so far.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's the great. He's covered by Leonard. To the paint. Here's the great. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. No good on the free throw. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. People like to debate, and Greg, I don't know if this is you, what's better, Kawhi's defense or his offense?
Well, Kevin, I'll say this. Even if he was a subpar defender, his offense alone would have him among the league's top players. But his defense isn't subpar. At its best, it's elite.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to Powell. Batum, the screen. The Rockets pull it in.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Here's the Great. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The Great's got 10 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Rockets on top, delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hey, folks, we know you're anxious for the first.
Well, I think of Houston. They've stumbled a bit, no doubt about it. But no need to panic yet. They're figuring out.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Clippers.
I don't see the fight.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game.
Jalen
Kevin Harlan
Green
and
has
crew with the
22
second
points.
half.
What the fuck? I didn't even know that. I guess I really been feeding, bro.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Well, guys, what can you say? Jalen Green, an impressive effort here today.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
So for the Clippers right now, the veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. Drew Eubanks out there with Batum, and it's Harden in at the point guard. Leonard, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Leonard's got 13.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
The Great passes to Adams. Van Vliet outside. Here's the Great. Smith outside. The 3. Van Vliet can't get it to go. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Pass to Eubanks. Offline with his 3. Houston leading by 20. Here's the Great. Misses the 3.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Leonard with no one around. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists now in this one. The Great passes to Green. Here's the Great, guarded by Powell from outside the arc. And Jalen Green hits from deep. Green's got 25 points in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Harden the pass to Eubanks from deep. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Here's the Great. 15 points in the game. Smith the pass to the Great. Back to Smith. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Powell pulls it in.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Trying to find Batum. He's got it now. The tray. The Great grabs the miss. The Great's got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet on the wing. Pass to the Great. Back to Van Vliet. Here's the Great. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Nice placement on the pass. Van Vliet puts it in the right spot where you can do something with it.
Clippers trail by 19. Now Powell. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Outside Leonard. Let's go. It's rebounded by Houston. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Smith right side. The shot will not fall. Empty that time from Leonard. It's Powell on the wing. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Down low. Here's Eubanks. Banked in off the glass. Eubanks got his first bucket of the night.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Van Vliet passes to the Great. Outside Green. Shoots over Powell. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Green's got 5 points now this quarter.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
Eubanks finds Powell. Outside Batum. Batum sets a screen for Harden. And that one drops. Harden's got 14 points for the game.
Just an absolute ferocious score. When Harden gets a chance to score from the interior, he doesn't think twice about shooting.
Pass to the Great. Smith on the wing. Van Vliet outside. Shoots it up. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Leonard muscles his way in.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Here's the Great. He's covered by Leonard. The Great passes to Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Norman Powell. Rockets leading by 12. At the guard positions, Van Vliet and Green. The Great out there with Jabari Smith. And it's Adams in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And it's good for 2.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And for Houston, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Smith outside. To the middle. Here's the Great. Dunn covering. And the basket by the Great.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
And the call will go against the Great. That's foul number 2 for him. Van Vliet against Harden. Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires from 18. It's rebounded by Houston. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. The Great misses.
But still, eventually you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's the Great. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Green, the pass to the Great. This one for 3. Good on the 3-point shot. The Great's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Harden outside. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
This is the offensive onslaught that is James Harden. Just capable of dominating games all by himself.
Pass to the great. And another 3 for Houston.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Here's Bogdanovich. The 10-footer finds the target.
Showing off his inside game. Bogdan is an all-around scorer.
Drives to the hoop. And the basket by the great.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. It's a 16-point game. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Here's the great, guarded by Harden. Van Vliet wide open. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Harden with it. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Well, Harden has always been a top facilitator, but in recent years, he's adopted even more of a pass-first mindset.
Down against Green. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from 3-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
And here's Harden for 3. It's hauled in by Adams.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's the great. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Done outside. Outside, Simmons. Back to Dunn. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Bogdanovich. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 of 12 from the floor.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Smith outside. He lobs it up.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Eubanks, he's checked in for Simmons. Batum comes in for Amir Coffey. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Norman Powell subbed in for Dunn. Kicks it out to Leonard. Fires the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's the great. Lays it up off the glass. The great's got 16 here in the second half.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Now Harden. And here's Leonard from 3. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's the great. He's covered by Leonard. The great passes to Green. Here's the great. Back to Green. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Eubanks got 6 rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Harden. Covered by Van Vliet. Outside Leonard. Down low. It's stolen by Adams. Here's the great. And he uses the glass on the layup. And that's now 33 points for the great.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Clippers trail by 21. Harden the pass to Batum. Beyond the arc. Harden's shot is off.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
The Great knocks down the three ball. The Great's got 36.
Oh, how about the vision from Smith? You have to know not just where, but when to deliver the ball.
Outside Leonard. When you compare, Richard, the NBA to the other major sports leagues, you have to be proud of the way things are run.
The NBA is a global league that focuses on global expansion, more so than any other major sport in the United States. And when it comes to the players, there isn't a league that treats their players better.
Here's the Great. And he banks in the layup. The Great's got 38 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Here's Harden outside for Batum. Off target with his three. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
Hugely so.
Oh, yes!
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Los Angeles has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. The Great grabs the miss. And here are the Rockets now. From 11 feet away. Doesn't go for him. And so Powell will bring it up for the Clippers. Outside Leonard. Pass to Harden. And here's Leonard. Just 5 on the clock. Batum wide open. He fires. Sinks the triple. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Here's the Great. He's covered by Leonard. Green passes to the Great. The shot that time, not on target.
It seemed like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked it.
And the call. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And tonight, not just a regular season win, it also counts in the NBA Cup standing.
And if you look at the teams that advance in the Cup, you normally have to win this first game, so they're off to a strong start.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood.
I'm bored. I ain't gonna lie. 2K ain't the same no more. You know, I don't got people to hoop with like I used to. But yeah, it is what it is. Barely made anything off that game. Hey, it's making me nervous because I drive and layup at damn near max, and we can barely make it. I need to get my ball handle, my pass up, bro. Yeah, I'm so past that Miami season. I need to buy a fit. This is what I'm wearing right now. No cap. Like,
Good win. Let's keep it going.
Like, this is a genuinely bad fit. I used to be so fly, bro. I used to be so fly in 2K, bro. I had a great Jays rotation. I just had it going for myself. I ain't gonna cap. Bro, I had all the shoes. Bro, my Jordan's rotation was elite. Like, I'm not even capping, bro. Like, dead good. My bag was different. 2K20, this is the first 2K where I know I'm not going to have a 99 overall. Every other 2K, though, I've had a 99. I sustained it. Hold up. Where did I just see? Oh, where? I thought I saw NBA. I'm tripping. Yeah, you know, like... I get some DC, please. Either VC or close. I'll take either or. Thank you. I spent too much on the tap. Like, they're not even good taps, so I just look clean. I'm gonna go see what this about. I keep saying it's golf.
Hey, welcome.
Golf is low-key my weakness. Is golf a fit? Like, I keep saying stuff about golf.
See you later.
Golf available here. That's a fit. Alright, let's go stack some bank up. We finna hit the high court. Actually, let me see what quests I got. If I got any my court quests, we can do all this. Street ball. Bet that I can get fit. Go out with young one. How do I find young one? Yeah. Where's the co-op with Young Wayne? go get this. Oh, Young Wayne. Oh, this is the Young Wayne thing. It's him. Alright, well, let's get it on back. Oh, I'm tripping. I know who Young Wayne is. I'm gonna try and get all these done tonight. I ain't even got my food.
Who wants to see some 3-on-3 hoops?
Yeah, it's such a mismatch.
You've seen his highlights. You've watched his rise. Katie hasn't answered any of his letters, but he's answered the call to ball. That's right. It's the one, the only, Stan.
This is bad for business. I don't even look up there.
Let's do it.
Look at X.
Hey, swing it. Come on. Everybody gets a touch. They're getting right to it. Quick score. Forgot the box out. Listen, I dare you. Can't leave these guys wide open. Misses there.
I usually like having a point guard against me, especially when I know like this is going to be a lower level point guard, so I can take advantage of it. So he's undersized. And we blocked him 2 times back. Unfortunately, he's going to be on my team for the next.
Unselfish play. Love that team connection. Your defense is irrelevant. Come on, man. You know you can't go left. The coach in me loves the ball movement. Nice look. MD has brought the heat to the kitchen, and they can't handle it. Okay, don't guard me. Some good play, and they could flip the script on this one. Yo, set it up! Oh yeah, the ball's got energy, and it's electric. Hey! MP with the quick hands. You gotta finish your breakfast. Come get it, come get it.
Come on, Stan. Welcome to Team MP.
Who wants to see some 3-on-3 hoops? The man of the hour. The guy everyone wants to see. Young McDonald had a farm. I-O-I-O-E. And on that farm he made one thing. Threes and threes and threes. All right, let's hoop.
Dead ass.
Where you going? That's over the line. Come back.
I already don't want to play these games.
Where the ball stops, nobody knows. Oh yeah. Now let him cook. Oh, call that. Oh yeah, the ball's got energy and it's electric. Unselfish play. Love that team connection.
Are we actually dead ass? We didn't leave it in. How do you get completely under the rim? The only reason I jump is because bro literally I have to jump. Like that's not.
Get there, get there. Take that one. Zipping that ball around.
Why am I all the way in the stands trying to play defense? I'm not really I'm being sabotaged. 2K.
Off target with the triple. Oh, he was hacked.
I'm actually being sabotaged.
The crowd is looking for some buckets. I ain't facing double teams. Come on. All right, let's see it. Look at that ball movement. What is this, practice? Where's the D?
Oh no, he's being a young menace. Understand, dude. He looks so tough when he blew by me.
Everybody gets a touch. Three balls off the mark.
In the clutch,
The coach in me loves the ball movement. Oh, there's the handles. No good on the layup. Okay, they're out here playing the right way. Automatic bucket.
I need you outside the arc. Why are you inside? I gotta say Sam can defend. That's about it.
My man, they say you got no
I might
bag.
keep him around.
Where the ball stops, nobody knows. Strength makes a difference. Don't sleep on it. Keeping them guessing with all those passes. I think his pass button is broken. The double team is the ultimate form of respect. Now, defense is on another planet. Play the right way. Get everyone involved. Who's watching it? Does he know that's the team's sport? He said, give me that. So what is...
Are we dead ass? You have to be joking. You gotta. Oh my god. This is why I hate this. I just lost to Young McDonald. Bro, dead ass. Bro, dead. Bro, dead. Bro, dead. Because you suck butt, nigga. Yo, you're actually bad. Oh. Oh my. I don't lose to these people. I never lose. Just wasted a whole game. Yo, watch it. I'm set up. Set up.
And the miss. Phone or no phone, you gotta call that.
Angry right now.
The coach in me loves the ball.
Yo, right here, right here.
Fans appreciate the quick score. Dropping dimes.
I just need to drop 10 points in a row. Or stand this shit different. God, I hate a lucky bounce ass.
That was so graceful. You got him. Oh, I feel
Second to four.
but I like the basket. Good work.
Oh my god. All the fucking foul. Piece of shit. Was his feet not on the...
Okay, they're out here playing the right way.
I got yours. Bring it down.
Second chance opportunity. love the unselfish play. Keeping them guessing with all those passes.
I got your help.
Hey!
15-14.
Hey, bro, they can't hold you.
14-15.
Oh, yeah, the ball's got energy, and it's electric.
Come on, punch him out, man. Get him out. Stay there. Whose man is that? Check the clock. Hey, give him that. I got. Hold. Get there. There you go. Back out. Let's swing it.
Just get ready to inbound.
I got him.
Out his slamming on.
17 up.
Ridiculous from MP, making it look elementary.
Front head. Roll. Hey, who's he coming
Look at that ball movement.
Take it. Wait.
Offline. To seal it. Off target at the rim.
All right, young McDonald. You're on MP's team now.
Some monster.